5th of the month, we celebrate the feast of St. James. Readings from Matthew chapter 20, beginning of verse 20. The mother of the sons of Zebedee approached Jesus with her sons and did him homage, wishing to ask him for something. He said to her, "What do you wish?" She answered him, "Command that these two sons of mine sit, one on your right and the other at your left in your kingdom." Jesus said in reply, "You do not know what you are asking. Can you drink the chalice that I am going to drink?" They said to him, "We can." He replied, "My chalice you will indeed drink, and sit on my right and my left. That's not mine to give, but it's for those whom have been prepared by my Father." And when they heard this, the 10 heard this, they became indignant at the two brothers. I don't blame them for being upset with Mom always trying to squeeze in, get the best place. Anyway, James described, the feast day of today is one of the first disciples of Jesus. Said to him and James and John with their father by the seashore, recall when Jesus called them to follow him. And St. James, the patron saint of Spain, and according to tradition, remains are held in Santiago de Compostela in Galicia. And you hear about the walk people do now. Oh, I forget the proper word for that. And people walk there in Spain because the remains of St. James. And James was a little special. He had a little special recognition by Jesus. I guess he's on the inside. He was one of only 3 apostles whom Jesus selected to bear witness to his transfiguration. James, John, and Peter. Right? You see here, he was the one also, his mother kind of intervened on their behalf. But Jesus put them into place. And Jesus and his brother John wanted to call down fire on a Samaritan town, but rebuked by Jesus. A little bit of a temper there. And the Acts of the Apostles tell about James that Herod the king had James executed by the sword. And some this may suggest this may be because of his, as I said here, the fiery temper, which he and his brother had the nicknames of Boanerges, which means sons of thunder. I know a lot of you guys have a temper, and we try to repent or change, and we often maybe struggle with it. So don't feel bad, I guess. Look at this. James and John, both of them, sons of thunder. Just channel it in the correct way. Give me a blessing. All righty, my friend. And also the tradition at Compostela, where his remains supposed to be, his relics are. The bishop. These traditions were the basis of a pilgrimage that began to be established in the 9th century. And the shrine dedicated to James at Santiago de Compostela in Galicia, Spain, became the most famous pilgrimage site in the Christian world. The Camino, that's the right word for the Camino de Santiago. Santiago means St. James, the way of St. James, is network of routes across the Western Europe and arrive at Santiago through northern Spain. Anyway, a lot of people have done the Camino, and I've thought about it, but I think organizing it made me a little confused, and I don't know if I'm going to find somebody because I don't like doing all the planning and it takes a little work, but I've thought about it. There was a movie, I forget, years ago that kind of popularized it. But we might be a James and John. But today, particularly to James, especially those who may be on the hot-headed side of temper, that even Jesus can use you as well. The key, channel it for something good. Bless you.